Hello, YouTube. Hello, family. Hello, everyone. It's your girl, Nicolette. I'm coming back at you guys. I know I've not made a video in a very, very long time, and I'm so super, super sorry about that. Um, it is currently December 30th, 2013, and we are about to walk through New Year, so I felt like it was important to, like, I don't know. I don't know. I really didn't feel anything. I just woke up and from a nap, and I feel like God really put something on my heart to speak about and to make a poem about. Now, I'm gonna say I've made this video over like twice now, and it's very hard to get it all concise and say what I have to say. But what I am gonna say, not preaching to anybody, but just teaching, is that I am not perfect, but I will also not use that saying God knows my heart. Like saying God knows my heart is true. He knows your heart, but He also knows your actions as well. And if those two things are contradictory, then that means that you're living a lukewarm life. So, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I haven't. I've lived a lukewarm life. I've been living a lukewarm life. I'm so tired of being lukewarm because what's fun about being lukewarm? You know what I'm saying? Absolutely nothing. It's frustrating. You're inconsistent. You're inconsiderate to his time and to his patience, and you treat him as if he is a human being and not as your father and as your God. And I know he knows our hearts, but the reason why he looked at David, he looked upon Moses, he looked upon Moses, the faithful one, he looked upon David as a man after his own heart. He looked upon Noah, who was a drunk. He looked upon Paul, who was a killer of the saints. He looked upon these people because after he revealed himself to them, they changed their ways. And yes, they went back and they struggled with those ways. But they not only changed their ways, they used the gifts he revealed to them for him. I'm not gonna preach at y'all, but y'all know how I can get. Like, especially after I read my Bible and especially after he speaks to me with poetry. When he allows me to write about him, I have to give God the glory for that because that's not Nicolette at all, for any means. So in 2014, not even in 2014, as of 11:23 p.m. today, I am really, really, really in my heart of hearts trying to no longer live a lukewarm life. Again, I'm not perfect. I still struggle with it. I like to party. I like to have fun. I like to just kick it. I like to be Nicolette. But I love God more. And I know that He's not going to give me what it is, the desires of my heart, until I begin to really show him that my heart is for him first. But anyway, getting to this poem that I wrote, I really hope that somebody can show this poem to my dad because I know he does not have any type of phone. So my Uncle Don, I know you'd be looking. If you can show this poem to my papa, that would really help. And just spread this word that poetry and rapping and everything like that can be for Christ as long as you keep Him first. And I used to use mine for evil ways. I used to be treating people with it and cussing, doing it for people's entertainment. But I noticed that he does not give me like I do not give any. I do not get any. I absolutely get zero anything from doing it for anybody else. Y'all, I got scared. I thought I'd delete the poem. I was about to cry. Okay, here we go. It's called My Adam. Excuse me if I'm looking down because I'm reading from my phone. Y'all know I don't remember. So I'm gonna do this quick because I'm already at 3 minutes. My Adam, I see the strength inside of you because once I was your rib. God created life through you before we told that fib I bid you fail to see. And who can because of all the fame? My Adam, they've ruined you, put glue on you, and taught your creativity to game. Set you up as an equal to me, allowed my medulla to tear through the Red Sea instead of God's hand. My lips, my hips, my looks run your world. God, to you, he's just another girl who you can call on when game gets too hard, when game gets too hard, when the game gets too hard. Time to rewind. My Adam, God made you from his own eye. He saw himself and to fathom a thought, an idea. He, my God, bought into love, bought into life, bought into you, Adam, and brought you a bride. And you put cake on her and tell her she's not good enough but bad. Tell her that the ability to birth life is our height, but she's not meant to be your wife because you've married the world God gave you. My Adam, you thought you had him fooled. Your Eve wears weave and hates her flesh. She burns away her womb and exposes her chest. She puts on clothes only to say this isn't enough. Then in an oxymoron takes them off. She is not a secret. She is not a secret, only a peek at your daughters, whose borders will be how much world her atoms love. I'm going to say that again. She is not a secret, only a peek at your daughters, whose borders will be love, how much world her atoms love. See, if he ain't got that bag, that bank, that cake, then he can't get none. My Adam, I am trying to be a better Eve. I tempt you, but that is not what I mean. I am the only thing you named and changed. I'm going to say that again too. My Adam, I am trying to be a better Eve. I tempt you, but that is not what I mean. See, I am the only thing you've named and changed. I went from wife to bitch. I went to the world from your rib, my Adam. I saw the greatness in you. Now it's fading from you. We are supposed to be. To Christ you must lead, not to me. My Adam, to Christ you must lead. So when living up to the world's expectations, grab a hold of me with assertive patience. Remind me that I am your rib. The apple is a sin. Remind me that God gave me as a gift. Remind me that I am more than this. Remind me, this woman, this wife, that I was first your rib and I am your Eve. Okay, so that is the poem. That's that piece, My Adam. And yeah, of course, a lot of people want to know my inspiration behind it. What other inspiration is there to write a poem?